Hey there, it's Michael Hunter, co-founder of Spiffy. In this video, we are going to be covering our solution to make your order forms GDPR compliant. Now, disclosure right out of the gates, I am not a lawyer. This is not official legal advice. If you're doing any amount of business in the EU, definitely consult a lawyer. But based off of all the research that we've done, this is the solution that we've provided. And I believe it will help make your Infusionsoft order forms GDPR compliant. Our solution essentially allows you to add 3 different checkboxes to your Infusionsoft order form that, when checked, add a timestamp to a custom field in Infusionsoft. So those 3 checkboxes are: yes, I agree to the terms and conditions; yes, I agree to privacy policy; and an optional checkbox for people to opt in for marketing messaging, which is the requirement for GDPR. Now, that optional checkbox, if that checkbox is checked, it will add the timestamp into a custom field, and if it's not checked, then it will add a value of false. Now, I'll be going into all the details of how that all works, how to set it all up, but essentially what that allows you to do is add those checkboxes to your order form and build logic in Campaign Builder that will allow you to tag based off of whether or not they checked those checkboxes. Now, that's a very, very important part to the GDPR compliance issue, and a very small nuance that some people might not know or might overlook is that your customers need to be able to opt in and opt out with the same amount of ease. So just as easy it is for them to click that checkbox and opt into GDPR marketing, you'll need to provide the option for them to opt out. And the Infusionsoft web forms allow you to do that. The web forms allow you to add logic to the order form and apply a tag. So we're basically bringing that same level of simplicity and ease in applying tags to the order form. So I'll be digging into the Campaign Builder setup to help you, set up that logic to make sure that tags are being appropriately applied to those contacts. So the whole point of this is that you can now segment your buyers based off of and you make your order forms GDPR compliant and segment your buyers based off of whether or not they've opted in for marketing messaging, all with tags. Okay. So a quick overview of how this all works. We have a couple different components that we'll need to set up. One of those will be custom fields within Infusionsoft. We'll need to set up an Infusionsoft order form, a Spiffy order form, and then add the Spiffy code snippet to the Infusionsoft order form, which will just be a simple copy paste. So this should only take a few minutes to at least get the order form set up, and then I'll dive into the Campaign Builder setup and walk you through that. All right. First thing is to go over to the admin section and settings. We're going to set up the custom fields. We're going to click go on the custom fields, and we're going to need to set up 3 different custom fields. I've already set up these custom fields, but those 3 custom fields are GDPR marketing opt-in, terms agree, privacy agree. Now, if you keep all these letters capitalized the same exact way that I have them, I'm almost positive that they are case sensitive. GDPR all caps, marketing with a capital M, opt in with a capital O and a capital I, terms agree, capital T, capital A, privacy agree, capital P, capital A, then you shouldn't need to edit the custom code snippet that we're going to be using at all. If you do not like the way that those are named, or you already have something named like that and you want to set something up, just make sure that you come up here and look at the database field names and match it in the code. I will come back to this once we do that, once we hit that step, just to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so now we have a Infusionsoft order form that I've set up. I've added the product to it. I'm going to pop over to Spiffy, and under our snippets tab, let me go back to the dashboard. Under our snippets tab, there is this new link right here that will link to custom code for the GDPR compliance stuff. First off, I'm going to create a Spiffy order form really quick. Add new, and we're going to call this GDPR tutorial. And this is actually our new template selection that we just rolled out last week. If you haven't seen this yet, you can now choose between either a blank form like you've always been able to do, or you can choose from these pre-built templates, which is pretty sweet. All right, so we're just going to take this Spiffy code and go back to the Infusionsoft order form, paste it in there, and we will be able to see this beautiful Spiffy order form using our new modern theme. Okay, so now that we have this set up and we have the custom fields set up, we're going to go back to the Spiffy account and we're going to navigate to the snippets page. And we're going to click on this GDPR compliant snippet, terms and conditions, privacy policy, and marketing opt-in. It's going to open up this page in a different browser, and we're just simply going to copy all of this. This is the code snippet. We're going to copy that, and we are going to paste it into the custom HTML footer in Infusionsoft. Hit save, come back over here, hit refresh, and now we have 2 of the 3 terms and conditions on this page. Out of the box, that code snippet will have the GDPR marketing opt-in hidden for all instances unless the country is a EU-based country. So if I select United Kingdom, then this third checkbox will pop up. If you want this to show at all times, all you need to do is come back into your code snippet, scroll up to the marketing GDPR opt-in section, and change this value of false to true. Hit save, and now that will show regardless of what that will show 100% of the time, and will not be hidden if an EU country is not selected. So that's a cool little nuance there. Now I'm going to do a test purchase here, and it's a good idea before you do the test purchase just to make sure that all of the custom field database names are the exact same as what you named all of your custom fields. So when we set up the custom fields, just make sure that all of those values for each of those checkboxes is the same over here, and there's not any extra characters or numbers or anything funky like that. You might just want to copy and paste those back and forth just to make sure that they're exactly the same. Also, one other step that you'll need to take is to drop in the link to your terms and conditions page on your website into the code right here. So ahref, the hashtag is in place of where you want to put your link in. So just put your link to your terms and conditions in place of the hashtag right there. And also the link to the privacy policy page on your website in place of the hashtag right there. And you'll be all set. Once you've done that, I'm going to fill out this order form really quick. I'll be right back once it's all filled out. Okay, so I've got this test form filled out, and we're going to scroll down here and we're going to check each of these check boxes, and we are going to complete the purchase. Now we are going to search in Infusionsoft for this email address, and I can show you exactly what just happened. Okay, so we're in this contact record here under the custom fields section. Down here at the bottom, it's going to add a true and a timestamp for when each of those checkboxes were selected, and it tracks it down to the second. So it's 7:19 p.m. here, and I checked those boxes. I checked the terms agree box at 19 seconds and the other two at 20 seconds. So it gives you pretty granular data there. Now, now the terms and conditions checkbox and the privacy checkbox, those are required. The marketing opt-in checkbox is not required. And so if that checkbox is not checked, then this box would just have the value of false. So based off of the value in the custom field, we can set up logic to tag the contact appropriately. So now that kind of sums up the snippet, how it works, how to install it. It's pretty straightforward. All you gotta do is set up those 3 different custom fields, create the order form, copy paste the snippet in, make sure that the custom field database names are the same as the code snippet, just to make sure that all this data is going to be passed into these fields. Because if you set this up and there's no data that's being passed into these fields, then it's probably just those field names aren't correct, and you just need to copy and paste the correct field names into the code snippet. So we have the entire order form, Infusionsoft order form side of the equation set up. Now we just need to go and make sure that the tagging is set up. So what I did was I went into Campaign Builder and I created a separate campaign that was just for GDPR compliance. And essentially all this is a sequence where when they purchase any of our products, and our business is pretty simple, this campaign will probably look a lot more complex for businesses that are that have many more products than we have. But essentially, anybody that buys a product from us, whether it's a monthly subscription or an annual subscription, they are going to be filtered through this decision diamond. And this decision diamond is doing something very, very simple. It's just looking for whether or not that custom field value has the value of true or has the value of false. And if it has the value of true, if it contains the value of true, then they're going to be filtered up here and they're going to get a tag that says GDPR opted in. If that custom field contains the value of false, then they're going to be filtered down here and get a tag that is non-marketable GDPR. And so anytime that we'll do a broadcast or send out marketing messaging, we'll just exclude anybody that has a non-marketable GDPR tag, or just include everybody that has a GDPR opted in tag. So just to look at how this decision diamond is set up, we have three different sequences there: all buyers, people who have opted in, and people who did not opt in. So the logic is pretty simple. It's just if the contact's custom fields, GDPR marketing opt-in, that's the name of the custom field that we created, contains true, then tag them as opted in. If they did not opt in, if the contact's custom fields, GDPR marketing opt-in, if that custom field contains the value of false, then tag them as non-marketable. So again, if you have more products, for each product you can add a product purchase goal here and just pass them through this same logic, and everybody can go through this same filter. And just make sure that the code snippet is on all of the forms that you are creating. And so that's pretty straightforward. I know I covered a lot of information in here. I wanted to try and keep this video short. If there's any questions that you may have, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at support@gospiffy.com. If you're not yet a Spiffy customer, we'd love to have you part of the Spiffy family. Spiffy is the #1 solution when it comes to optimizing your Infusionsoft order forms and helping you increase conversions and increase sales. So we'd love to help you make some more money. Jump on board with us at gospiffy.com. So go to gospiffy.com/pricing to see the monthly and annual pricing and create your account today. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can create a monthly account, sign up today, play around with your Spiffy app, and if in 30 days we haven't made you more money than it cost you to use Spiffy, just ask for your money back, and we'll happily give you a full refund. So there's really no risk. Sign up for Spiffy today. We'd love to have you as part of the family, and we'll talk to you soon.